Welcome to Chair Yoga with Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacy. Today's Chair Yoga, we are going to do a warrior flow. So we're looking into really getting to know our warrior poses a little bit deeper. What you're going to need: chair, no wheels, preferably no arms. All right, so go ahead and gather everything that you need. Meet me back here for Chair Yoga, Warrior. As we get set up in our chair, I want you to move to the middle of your chair. You are still firmly supported by your chair, but we're not using the back of our chair for support. So we're going to use those muscles of our core. Hands are going to be on your thighs, palms are down. I want you to have a nice strong core, so a nice strong sit. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. And as you inhale, send oxygen to your fingers and your toes. Exhale, allow those shoulders to relax away from your ears. Inhaling here. And exhale. Bringing your arms to your side. Let's inhale up. Exhale, I want you just to slide to one side ever so slightly. Remember, your hands can be here, or you can go ahead and just bring that forearm to your thigh. Cartwheeling over. Again, hand can run down your chair if you have the stability here, or you can just bring that elbow to the thigh. Good. Let's do one more each side, choosing which is more comfortable for you. And as I'm leaning to one side, I'm not shifting all of my weight. Weight is equally distributed. And I'm stretching through those fingers. Come on over and reach. Good, up tall. Open and down. I want you to sit a little bit further, always still stable on your chair. And I want you to do an out walk and an in walk. So we're just walking, heels to toe out, heels to toe in, just nice and smooth. So we're smoothing out and in. One more time. And in. Good. Let's take our hands in front, inhaling open. I want you to think of as you cow your back. And I want you to close with an exhale, and I want you to round your back for cat. Inhale, cow that back, so put a round in the lower back and arch, and then we're rounding the shoulders as we come around. Inhale, open. Nice, exhale, close. One more time, open it up and close it in. Good, bring those hands to settle on your thighs. Inhaling here and exhale. Now, as we do warriors, we're going to have a couple of different options for warriors, but let's work on loosening up those hips a little bit. So I want you to take one arm out to the side, grab underneath the thigh, and I want you just to draw some circles. So just drawing some circles, distributing the weight on your hand, doing some weight obviously with your hip. Good, now switch directions. Just drawing some circles here. Good, come back to the center, sit it down. Good, switch sides, open it up. And if you find this arm gets tired, just bring it down. Okay, so it does not have to be out to that T. It can be lower. It just gives us, say, a counterbalance that when we're working with this leg, it helps keep our body a little bit more stable. Good, let's go the other way. Circling it around. Nice, come back to the center, bring that knee down. Inhale together. And exhale. We're going to go ahead and do everything on the right. Couple options for your warriors. Now, as I turn to the right, I can drop this leg on the tops of the toes. If you have shoes on, you can be on maybe the toes will be a little bit more comfortable. You can sit to the edge of the chair as long as you are still stable and your chair is not going to go either way. So here's an option, but then also you can just take that leg out to the side. Okay, so whatever is most comfortable for you. You can also bring it forward here. My main focus is this right knee being in line, so my knee and my hip are in line, as well as my knee and my ankle. So wherever you want to be with this leg, inhaling up, we're coming tall into a warrior one. Good. Stay here, stay strong. And you can change your leg and be like, hey, this is okay for now, but I may want to change it up. Good, let's come into warrior two. So when I come into warrior two, I just rotate my hips, look down that middle finger. Good, again, this knee can be wherever it needs to be. Nice deep breaths. Bring that elbow to the front knee, reach that arm up to the ceiling. Again, where you are comfortable with the knee. Good, coming to reverse warrior. So dropping down, reaching tall. This hand can reach for the back of the chair. If the foot is back there, it can reach for that foot, only if you have stability. If not, reach for the thigh. Drop the shoulders. Good, cartwheel over. Everything comes to that front knee. Good, take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Good, let's go ahead and come back to the center. And get some knee hugs. So let's just hug those knees up, staying tall. We're not caving in, so keep that spine tall. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let's just give a couple of more hugs. And up. Good. Turning. Again, wherever you want this leg to be. Okay, wherever it is comfortable, we reach up for warrior one, dropping the shoulders. My alignment, my hip, my knee, all the way to my ankle. Reaching tall. I'm opening up for warrior two. Good, hips come to me. And then let those shoulders drop. Reach through those fingertips. Nice deep breaths. Bring the elbow to the knee. Reach that arm up. Reverse warrior back. Reaching tall. Again, resting on the chair. Down the back of the leg. You can rest it here. I'm really just reaching towards the ceiling here. Relax those shoulders. Good. Cartwheel forward. And back to center. So bring everything back in. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Good. Stretching the arms. Inhaling open. Exhale, right arm over the left. Give yourself a hug. Tuck your chin into the chest. Good. Open it up with a big inhale. Exhale, left on top. Cross. Tuck. Inhale, open. One more each side. Right arm. Tuck. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross, tuck. Good, inhale, open. And up. And down. Nice, let's go ahead and just sit with the full support of our chair. Hands are on your thighs. Having that support, allowing everything to just sink into your chair. Feet are firmly planted into the floor. Take a couple of deep breaths here as we finish. And exhale. Good. Inhale here. Exhaling. One more time. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Again, my name is Stacy with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today for chair yoga with a little bit of warrior flow. Remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you again next time.